we do, TV crew? It's your boy Tris back again with another banger. Then we watching another scary video another night, watching 8 terrifying police body cam encounterments that no one can explain. Not even you, not even God. Let's get into it.
This footage was captured by both a police dash cam and a body camera. Officers were dispatched after witnesses reported a violent assault. But what made the call truly bizarre was the reason behind it: a zombie attack. According to the caller, someone was literally eating another person. At first, the responding officer thought it had to be a prank. Still, he decided to check it out. But as he arrived and stepped out of his car, he was met with a horrifying scene. A man straddling another, tearing into his flesh with his teeth.
Hey! Let me see your hands! 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 Hey!
Was it cannibalism? Some kind of drug-induced psychosis? Or just someone completely out of their mind? How do you even begin to explain something like that? Could it be zombies are real? The officer pulled his weapon and fired warning shots, shouting for the man to raise his hands. But the so-called zombie didn't react. He just kept eating. More shots followed, but the man didn't even flinch. He stayed locked in, completely consumed by what he was doing. It wasn't until the 4th shot that the officer finally managed to bring him down. After that, no further details were ever released. Some say the case was classified. The fact that this really happened only makes it more disturbing. Was this a real-life zombie encounter? This video was released on the official website of the Texas Police Department. We see 2 officers chasing a car. The suspect crosses the road, realizing they can't escape from the police, and stops. When the officers reach the car they were pursuing, they notice something strange.
You're next. Or you should be. There's no one outside, no one behind the wheel, and the van is locked.
Where's he gone?
It's magic.
He's in the back. In the back? He stopped to think he's hiding in the back.
Somebody disappeared.
There's no one inside. Not behind the driver's seat, not behind the passenger's seat. To their surprise, the car was completely empty and locked, with the engine turned off. There were no signs that anyone had been in the car at all. The driver had simply vanished. On December 25th, 2020, a 63-year-old man named Anthony Quinn Warner drove his RV to Nashville, Tennessee's 2nd Avenue and woke up nearby residents with the sound of a robotic digital female voice coming from his RV, warning everyone around the vehicle to evacuate the area. Soon, the female voice repeatedly mentioned that the RV was going to detonate, and a little after 6 a.m., the voice became more and more insistent, announcing that the vehicle would detonate in 15 minutes. In the body cam footage that was later released by the authorities, a group of Nashville police officers can be seen walking around the downtown area, urging any stragglers to evacuate for their own safety.
You're not in trouble, but there is something serious happening down the road.
Go for 11.
Okay. Do you mind going down to 2nd and
Where do they need to go when they are evacuated?
Where's this at?
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
Like The Purge?
Yeah.
I'm confused why the police aren't evacuating either, bro. It's gonna detonate, and y'all not safe either.
The robotic voice and its ominous warnings give the whole scene an extremely eerie vibe, like, as the police officer mentioned, something out of the movie The Purge. Strangely, the RV also broadcasted snippets of the 1964 hit song Downtown by Petula Clark, which is a song about how, if you're ever feeling sad or lonely, you should go downtown and you'll feel better in the hustle and bustle of the city. Unfortunately, the robotic voice wasn't bluffing, and just 15 minutes later, the RV detonated near the AT&T building, causing damage to more than 50 buildings and even collapsing a few of them with its massive blast radius. In the aftermath of the incident, the cops can be seen assessing the damage and moving nearby pedestrians to safety through body cam footage that can only be described as apocalyptic.
Wow, they wasn't bluffing.
Are you guys okay? Okay.
No, my guys.
Where's your car? How you doing? Okay, go to your car. What's going on?
217, myself and 215 are all front row.
Man, make sure all units are direct. There may be ammo in that vehicle.
Nah,
We
that's
don't need anybody
crazy.
going up the Second Avenue exposed.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
Even though the explosive inside the RV was extremely powerful, the cops managed to evacuate most of the nearby residents, and thankfully nobody outside the RV lost their lives. Although 3 people were injured and had to be hospitalized after the vehicle incident, the only person who lost his life was Anthony Warner himself, who was still inside the vehicle at the time of the detonation. After the incident, the authorities started digging deep into Anthony's past to figure out what could have caused him to do something so insane, and what they found was pretty disturbing. As it turned out, Warner was pretty much a paranoid loner, obsessed with conspiracy theories about shape-shifting alien lizards that were trying to take over the world. It was also revealed that 16 months before the explosion, Warner's girlfriend had called the cops to report that Anthony had been building explosives inside the RV outside their home. Even more disturbingly, less than a week before Christmas,
So nobody did
Warner's
nothing
neighbor had
about it.
reportedly asked him if Santa was going to bring him anything good for Christmas, to which Warner replied, "Oh yeah, Nashville and the world are never going to forget me." But despite the clear desire for attention, the cops never managed to truly figure out Warner's motive, and it was eventually concluded that he probably didn't want to hurt anyone, and that a fatal cancer diagnosis, mixed with other factors, had contributed to Warner's declining mental health.
That sucks.
On
Mental
November
health,
22nd, 2021, 2 police officers were dispatched to search a house after the property's tenant suspected someone had broken in. The young
Nah,
woman
the
had
door's
entered the
already
house and
open.
noticed that the front door was wide open. Concerned, she immediately called
No,
the
I
police
just don't go.
to check the house for any intruders. The officers arrived and began their
Never go
search,
in the front
but what
door
they
while it's
encountered
wide
was
open.
something far
Tweet.
stranger than anyone could have anticipated. Something unexplainable. The events that followed during the search left the officers in absolute terror and disbelief, and everything was captured on the officers' body cameras.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Just stay here, man.
2021.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
Nah, I'm scared. Shit. I don't like videos like this.
Police.
I hate to be 12, boy.
Anyone inside? I'm gonna check downstairs. You get upstairs.
Bro, come on, bro. Don't do that to the video,
Police.
bro. See, bro, when they start to do all this little glitchy in this, bro, I don't even want to watch it no more, bro. 'Cause I'm starting to get spooked, bro. I know y'all can feel it, bro. I know y'all can feel it, bro. I'm starting to feel it too, bro.
Anyone inside, make
Scary,
yourself
bro.
known.
Do it. But come on, bro. Please. Who opened that door, bro? Who opened that door, bro? He's bold, man. He's tripping. And why the video keep glitching, dude? All the doors is opening by itself. Y'all peeping this? Bro, come on. What's up with this video, bruh? I wouldn't even want to live here by myself. Hell no. Come on, bro.
Downstairs clear.
Come on, bro. I'm scared, bro. Where's your teammate, bro? Where's your partner in crime, bro? Come on. Come on, bro, please.
Downstairs clear.
Yeah, we're good.
All the closets in the house appeared to be empty, and the house itself looked half abandoned,
bro.
even though people were supposed to be living there. According to the official report, the woman had been renting the property from a company for about a month. Now, before you ask, here's why the police didn't turn on any lights in the house. When entering an unfamiliar home, finding the light switches can take time, and in situations like this, time can mean the difference between life and death. The officers need to stay alert and ready for any threat. That means their attention is focused solely on the potential danger ahead. But then, the truly strange things started happening. Doors inside the house began opening on their own. Right as the officers approached them, their breathing grew heavier. The tension in the air was undeniable. And then, footsteps. Loud, distinct footsteps coming from right behind them. But when they turned around, no one was there. No intruder, no signs of anyone else in the house.
I couldn't be a
Nothing.
police officer.
So how do you explain something like this? How can you witness something so real and not believe in the paranormal? This video, like so many others, remains a complete mystery to this day. On December 31st, 2022, 3 police officers were dispatched to a house.
Goddamn, you feel me?
After receiving a
Like, I
call
ain't
from a
even gonna be
neighbor
able to
who
hold it
reported
straight.
hearing loud and strange noises coming from inside. The neighbor stated that he had heard deep guttural sounds, unusual thumping, and high-pitched screeches, noises unlike anything he was familiar with. When the police arrived, they were deeply disturbed by what they discovered. The footage was recorded by a paramedic who was immediately called to the scene after it became clear that the police required medical assistance. They were completely unprepared to deal with what was happening. They had no idea that the house they had entered once belonged to a family of cannibals who took pleasure in butchering human flesh and preparing it as exotic dishes. This is not a prank, and it's not a made-up story.
What the fuck?
The cannibal family has long since passed away, but
Bro, what be wrong with people, bro? Eating humans? What is this? The hills have eyes? What the fuck? Why?
the house still stands,
What makes you want to do
dilapidated
something like
and
this,
crumbling
bro?
in a small town located in
Please,
Poland.
like,
On New Year's Eve, a 20-year-old girl named Kamilka was inside the house with the intention of summoning the spirits of that sinister cannibal family, as well as the victims they had once consumed.
why?
It turned out to be a very bad idea. Suddenly, Kamilka began behaving erratically and wildly before barricading herself inside a room. Something horrible had clearly happened to her. According to her friends, it was as if Kamilka had become possessed by the spirit of one of the cannibals. It sounds unrealistic, but keep watching and you'll understand exactly what I mean. The police were extremely shaken and frightened by what they saw. Take a look.
None of them got their guns? Like, what are you talking about?
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy? Ja
He's
pierdzielę.
scared. If y'all tase that little girl.
No, totalnie.
Nah, get her out of there. She gonna create more tension, bro. If you make ass me and shit.
Uważaj.
Bro. See, bro, if you gonna do it, you can't be spooked like these niggas, bro. You gotta have that tase and just tase that ass, bro. Yeah, this bitch possessed. Overly possessed. This bitch is far gone. Take her ass to the nearest hospital and baptize her ass with a bloody Jesus, a big bucket of Holy Spirit water. She need that immediately. And keep that 4-5 tucky out while you doing it, cause it might not even work. It might not. She look like she gone. Y'all hear that?
Od góry coś
I'm confused though. Why ain't they just tase their ass, bro? Tase their ass real good. Put her in the handcuffs. Throw her ass in the back of the damn thing and go about your day. Shit.
Something's coming from upstairs. Kamilka's disturbing behavior made it impossible for the officers to get inside. As a last resort, they attempted to enter through the attic from outside the house. However, things didn't go as planned.
Tu jesteś, dzikuska. Chodź, misiu.
Ain't no way.
Nie bardziej jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź. Chodź tu, kurwo.
Nah, they scared. They don't even want to go near it.
Chodź tu, Kamilka.
Where is this
Kamilka,
at?
tu też cię widzę. To nie czołgaj się. Kamilka. Kamilka, dziecko cię woła. Kamilka.
Look at that. What the fuck?
The police tried calling out to her, but it was no use. She remained inside. The following footage was cut and not shown. Kamilka was eventually pulled out by force and transported to the hospital. And here's where the story takes an even stranger turn. Upon arriving at the hospital, she began acting completely normal, as if nothing had ever happened. She claimed to remember nothing about what occurred inside that house. Doctors found no signs of any mental illness. They tested her blood for any intoxicating substances that might explain her behavior. Her blood was completely clean. To this day, neither Kamilka nor her friends can explain what happened inside that house.
They need to stay away
Was she
from
really
us.
possessed? Or did she suffer from a temporary psychotic episode?
Yeah, but watch
This dash
Conjuring, and that motherfucker come right back like it never left. You need to stay far away from her ass. Camellia, whatever her name is. You need to go seek help. Try to get that shit out of you. Like, immediately, I'm not gonna lie. For everybody's
footage
safety.
was recorded by a police cruiser
Hell
patrolling
nah.
a suburb of Chicago on May 10th, 2018. Sergeant Anthony Menino found
So a
himself in an
child in the
extremely
middle of the
tense
road?
situation. In the video, you can see him positioning himself between a 2-year-old toddler and oncoming traffic moving at high speeds. Before the sergeant arrived, the child had been wandering across multiple lanes of heavy traffic, dangerously close to large trucks and fast-moving vehicles. At first, Menino thought he was seeing a stray dog on the road, but as he got closer, he realized it was a child, just steps away from a busy highway. He didn't hesitate. He rushed in to save him. Footage like this raises an important and troubling question. Where were the
Where's his
child's parents?
no?
Thankfully, in this case, the boy's mother arrived just a few minutes later. An investigation revealed that the family lived only 2 blocks away from where the officer found the child. On June 6, 2024, a video was published showing what appears to be a female police officer witnessing the sudden disappearance of a woman named Sarah, who was pulled over during a routine traffic stop. The caption on the screen reads, "Woman vanishes into thin air on the road. Police officer loses composure." In the video, the officer turns to head back to her patrol car. About a second later, she notices that Sarah's registration has expired. The officer turns back to Sarah's vehicle, only to realize that the woman has mysteriously disappeared from her car.
Don't mind, but...
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
Alright. Sit tight, Sarah. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201 to dispatch. The clip first shows the supposed incident from the officer's body camera. Then, a second angle from the dash cam provides a repeat of the event from an alternative viewpoint. This dash cam footage captures the police reaction to a report about two individuals dressed as clowns, causing distress to passing drivers and sometimes even chasing them. The incident occurred on the night of October 7th, 2016 in Wisconsin. Amid a wave of unsettling clouds, the video shows of a group of clown encounters happening worldwide. During this time, some people dressed as clowns were scaring and harming innocent individuals. In the video, the officer commands the clowns to show their hands to ensure they're not hiding any weapons. The duo of clowns slowly spreads their arms wide in an eerie manner, freezing in place as they fix their gaze on the officers.
Like you can't just go to jail, bro.
While these particular moments might seem relatively harmless compared to other, more disturbing clown incidents reported that same month, the unsettling tension in the air is palpable.
Let me know down below what you guys think. Personally, I really like a good 7 out of 10. It was a nice video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Also, be sure to follow my Twitch and my Twitter page, my new Instagram. Just uploaded a new pictures, new videos, all that. Go follow those. I'm a photo boys. I'm gone.